Hey guys, how we doing? It's me, Sir Tannis. I'm going to be bringing you another online battle number 6. But before I get to the online battle, I'll get on the screen really quick while I keep talking. I wanted to apologize to you guys about not having this video out on time. I promised my opponent, Mike Lindell of Epirus, and the rest of you guys that I'd have this video out next week, and I did not. So I wanted to apologize. I just had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm gonna leave it at that because the rest is for me. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this battle, the Battle of Athenai. So my opponent is Epirus. He's bringing 2 mercenary Italian cav. I mean, you can see it, but I'll tell you. 2 shot cav, his generals, 2 archers, 3 hoplite units, 3 mercenary Italian swordsmen, 3 mercenary Samnite warriors, 8 units of thorax swordsmen, javelin men, 3 units of archers, of mercenary Cretan archers. My general's a Hippeus lancer. I have 2 Tarentine cav and 1 citizen cav in my army. So this is what's kind of cool about Rome 2 is when we picked the location for this battle, we literally picked it outside the gates of Athens. And what's cool is there is Athens. So it looks like the garrison, or the army of Athens has come out to meet Epirus. I think that's awesome. You have the ocean in the background. Is it considered an ocean? I'm not sure what it is. If it's an ocean or what is it. I'll exit out of that. But yeah, you got these cool little buildings over here. It's going to take a little bit while they get over here. Got buildings. Somebody obviously needs to repair their house. Hopefully I didn't do that. Nice buildings over here. And what's kind of cool is like you go beyond this red line, and that's kind of where you start when you're doing a siege battle. This is where your siege towers would be. So I just wanted to spend a minute and talk about how cool that was. I'm going to be forming up a basic line. Infantry in front, skirmishers behind, and cav behind that. Just a generic formation. I thought I was original to it when I played Medieval 2, and then lo and behold, when I started playing Rome 2, which was the next game I played after Medieval 2, I played Medieval 2 for a very long time. It was just a setting and the formation option, so I was like, cool, that makes things easy. That's my son in the background. He's watching a Disney movie right now, so he's pretty excited about that. That's why he's making all that racket. So there's my formation of cav. As you can see, 2 guys are falling behind. Maybe they're just sitting back having a chit-chat. They're like, oh, hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, we're just going to go through our jabs. And then their horses ride through each other. I don't know how that happens, but it does. So they're going to join their formation, and they're just going to get up and just whip their shots. And they actually take out 2 guys. As the formation turns, I'll kill a few more, but then my opponent is going to respond with these mercenary Italian swordsmen. And I should thank them for throwing their pila, because when they threw their pila, any of my units that would have got caught up in melee were just outright killed. So that took care of that. I only lost 10 men in the exchange. They're up to 7 kills. That's pretty terrible. But look at that. They just killed one. That's awesome. I know they haven't killed him yet. I know he's gonna die soon. I just did the replay on this. I was not happy with it. There we go. He dies. There we go. More pila in the face. That is horrible. Poor horses. The things humans used to do to horses to achieve our goals in war, I think it's crazy to think about. Like, you ever watch Braveheart? I mean, those are mechanical horses, and you watch the special features, which I have. He talks about how, how they use the mechanical horses. But, and how they got to look so real, but can you just imagine? You're sitting there charging on this giant beast into an enemy formation, and then all of a sudden, bam, you're dismounted. And you're surrounded by hundreds, thousands of angry enemies. So, my cav's gonna come out here for round 2. Sorry I'm blabbering, guys. My cav comes out for round 2. They're not gonna do much. I kind of picked a poor target for them. I kind of put them on skirmish mode and then set them out here. And it's gonna cause them to get really close. Really close to some of these units. What I'm trying to do is get him to change his fire so he'll waste his Pila shot on my cav. But then it didn't work out. So I'm just going to exchange Pila blows with my infantry. He got... See, one thing I didn't like when at the start of the battle is that he got my lines to shift. That is bad. You never want to be the one to shift your lines. Another thing is I left my lines static and thick. I should have gone for charges, better charges than that. Because I could have probably killed a few of those hoplites with a charge, but instead I'm going to get stuck into a static melee. My units back there are going to start throwing Pila at these hoplites. I'm breaking a unit of pikemen. These guys I take off formation attack, and I'm trying to get some wraparound action on these pikemen. And it looks like I'm going to be successful, but I completely forgot about these guys who, wham, they just wreck that unit. 18 men just dead right there. So my opponent, why he had me distracted, look at these. The useless militia hoplites coming in. He took off formation attack. You could kind of tell. Well, maybe he didn't. It looked like they did because they wrapped around, but now they're forming up. So maybe he just did that for a charge. Maybe that's just what they were doing. So my general, he's going nuts. My cav's going crazy. These Terra-T cav, they're going to get caught up. And then I'm going to attack with my citizen cav. I had to respond to this unit of hoplites with a unit of peltas. They're going to not do well in that fight. Breaking a unit of hoplites over here. So that's good. I got few fights going for me here and there. Pockets of victory, but my javelin men, they're going to go down. My archers, they're going to get shots. They're going to kill a few guys. But even with their heavy shot, they're not going to kill many guys. I got my peltas, and then bam, my Hippeus lancers come in. Try to disrupt the enemy formation, but to no avail, because if you look over here, he's just got his shot cav and his mercenary Italian cav all up in my back door. I almost said back business. I don't know why I almost said that, guys. I'm really sorry. What I really meant to say was the back of my formation, but you know what? We're gonna go with the back door. So there we go. We're poking away at these guys. He's poking away at me. I think I'm winning the fight. Oh, no. It's pretty even. Which is surprising. I think it's because my guys are taking morale penalties or something, maybe. So there he goes. He cleans up my cav. 2 units of cav gone. I broke that unit of hoplites and tried to chase off his cav with my thorax swords. But as I do that, I got a unit on my front breaking. I should have kept that unit there. And maybe my front line wouldn't be breaking, and maybe I could hold on a little bit longer. But if you notice, it's just a mess. These guys are trying to chase off. These guys, you know, it's just a mess. My micro is terrible in this battle. Look at that. He's able to just find this little pocket and bam! Right into the back of these guys. So my opponent, he's doing really well. I was looking at his formation and I was kind of laughing to myself, like, oh, what is this? Bringing a bunch of mercenaries and some militia to fight me. Alright, that's cool. And it's not like I'm a spectacular player or anything. I just was kind of laughing at his army composition. And I was very impressed with how it did, though. But I think a lot of it is not the composition, it's the player. Because you can have the strongest army in the world. And if you're a piss poor commander, you're going to lose every single one of them. You know, that's just a fact. Well, I don't know if it's an absolute fact. It's not a fact. I won't go making facts at you guys. But you're probably going to lose. So if you see, he's cleaned up this my left flank, my right flank, my center's completely gone. And there we go with the close defeat. The rest of these guys are going to surrender probably. Probably be taken prisoners. Maybe they'll get sold back to the city right there, and then the Epirites will fight him again. Who knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. I enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed recording it. Hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me for, you know, not my schedule. my recording schedule being a little messed up, but you know, I'm gonna try and be better about it. You know, I got other stuff to do, including work and my kids, so I don't always got time to hop on and record a battle for you guys. But right now I got some time, so I'm gonna go online and play a battle and have it up for you guys sometime next week. All right, I hope to see you guys on the next video.